Go enjoy the outdoors and stop sitting in front of your fucking computer for 24 hours a day. What's going on, fam? Welcome back to another episode of the Wake Up with the Wolf podcast. It's your boy, and I'm excited for this one. Today, we are talking about enjoying your summer while building your business. All right, we're talking about enjoying your summer while building your business. And honestly, guys, there's no other way to go about this. We're talking about this subject because I know a lot of you guys are already going into summer as business owners, not ready to enjoy your summer. All right, feeling guilty about maybe wanting to enjoy your summer, etc. So that's why we're going to be talking about it. Now, a little bit of a update on me because, again, this is what I do every single time. I want to update you guys on what the fuck is going on. I'm feeling a little rundown today. All right, I've got a little bit too much sun over the last couple of days. It's been hot in Fairmont, all right, plus 30s. And I let myself get a little dehydrated. I felt like I drank enough water, but there's no fucking way. There's no way in hell because I woke up, throat was a little raspy this morning. And just felt like really overtired. I've also been putting in crazy hours. Haven't really been giving myself a break lately. And that's another reason why I want to talk about this subject because I feel like I can relate to everybody with this mentality like very closely right now. And I'm good at taking time off. So it's definitely a really good podcast to talk about. But regardless of me feeling a little bit run down, I feel a little bit off today. I'm also super excited because, again, we are traveling to Kelowna, British Columbia today. So I'm going to be able to see my friends there. I'm going to be able to enjoy the gym, Iron Energy Gym, our gym that we own there. Super fucking excited, guys. I haven't been there in a while, and it feels like forever. Feels literally like I haven't been there in a fucking year with the fact that we own it and the fact that I'm always getting updates and people telling me how they love the gym and everything else. So I'm fucking excited, okay? I might sound a little bit less energetic than I usually do, but trust me, I'm fucking excited. I cannot wait for this shit. But let's get into it, all right? I don't want to waste any time because, frankly, as much as I love hanging out with you guys and as much as I want to help you guys build your businesses, shift your mindsets, take everything to the next level, I also want to get the fuck on the road. Because the faster I do this podcast, the faster I get through to you guys, the faster I can get my butt in my car and I can start driving to Kelowna. All right, so we're going to get into it. No more wasting time. Today we are talking about enjoying your summer while building your business. All right, this is more going to be directed towards online fitness coaches specifically. However, if you have a business, you'll be able to relate to this. All right, in general, if you have a business, you'll be able to relate to this. All right, and the reason why we're talking about this is because I see a lot of you guys struggle with this. All right, in the academy alone, I'm looking through struggles. I'm seeing what you guys need help with in your business. And I see multiple fucking posts from our clients alone being like, I need to learn how to find balance right now because I feel guilty that I want to take a day off, or I feel guilty that I want to not work my ass off in my business today and enjoy summer. I feel guilty because of XYZ when it comes to summer. I see a lot of you guys beat yourself up about it as well. You grind like crazy, and then when you want to take a day off, you start beating yourself up. Well, you're going to start failing. Nobody's going to check in with you. Nobody's going to believe in you if you're not working 24/7 with that grind mode mentality, no days off, etc. Like there's so many things that people beat themselves up about when it comes to enjoying summer, when it comes to taking a day off, and that's why we are addressing this. That's why we are talking about this. All right, because it's straight up, like when it comes down to enjoying summer, when it comes down to just taking time off while building your business in general, I feel like a lot of us have a very hard time doing it. And I'm just going to level with you guys. This is something that I've struggled with immensely in the past. This is something that Brian Mark, my homie, my best friend, my business partner, has struggled with. And I still feel like is a little bit worse than I am when it comes to this shit. But we've come a long way, and that's why I want to talk about this today. So again, as you guys know, me and Brian are business partners, and we literally talk about this all the time. All right, we joke about this shit all the time, and it's something that kind of made us want to talk about it today because as much as I feel like I've gotten way better at taking time off while building my business, as much as I feel like I've gotten way better at separating myself from the business and being able to relax a little bit, I'm also definitely not amazing at it. All right, I'm definitely not amazing at it, and it's messed with my mindset. It's messed with my mentality. It's messed with my energy, as you guys can kind of see right now. I feel like I'm probably experiencing a little bit of burnout right now, but my mind is willing to work and I want to do stuff, but my body is like, what the fuck are you doing? I need a break. And again, I'm a little bit better. All right. I know how to separate myself. I do have work hours. You will not fucking hear from me after a certain amount of time. Like there's fine lines that I've learned how to draw, which we're still trying to find with B sometimes. Still trying to find B sometimes. However, all right, there's three main things that I want to go over that will kind of happen if you don't learn how to set these boundaries. All right. Because I don't want any of you business owners, I don't want any of you online fitness coaches kind of going into summer with the mentality of I can't enjoy my summer because then my business won't grow. I can't enjoy my summer or I'm never going to be able to be successful. If I slack off and I go out this summer and enjoy my time, my business is going to fail and nobody's going to believe in me. It's just wrong. All right. Like that mentality is stupid, for lack of a better term. Like it's a self-limiting belief. And we're going to get into three main things, right? Three main breakdowns of what will happen kind of or three main things that you need to understand around this process, around this mindset. Number one, if you have a mindset right now around if you don't take any time off or your business will fail, you need to realize that is a self-limiting belief that you need to fucking change. You need to realize that if you think that if you take time off, your business is going to fail, that is a self-limiting belief that is going to hold you back from reaching your true potential. We all need time off. All right. We all need a fucking break from what we're doing. It's one of the main reasons why actual labor boards won't let you work after a certain amount of hours. All right. After a certain amount of hours during the week. When I was an iron worker, we were allowed to do our 10 to 12 hour days. And then we were allowed to do, I think it was like 15 hours of overtime or something along those lines one summer. And then they wouldn't let us work anymore. They literally were like, no, like we will come and check the sites. And if you guys are working, you're fired. Like it is legit. Not only was it obviously overtime shit, but there's an actual labor law around it saying that you can't work after a certain amount of fucking hours. You have to take time off. Even if it's a 12-hour break where you sleep, like you have to take time off. And you'll see a big thing with that when people go work out of town. Obviously, my workload, I was under exaggerating a little bit, but you understand if you've got that point. You need to be able to take a break. You need to be able to separate your mindset, your focus, your body from fucking work, because your business will fail if you're always trying to grow it and never taking time off. And I know that's kind of contradicting to what you've heard in the past. And even myself sometimes, again, you guys see me go grind mode and you see me never take any fucking time off. And you see me literally tell you to sacrifice your fucking sleep, etc. But even with all that mentality, I still do take breaks. I still do make sure I get my sleep in. I still do make sure that I fucking take a vacation, etc. So the first mindset that I want you guys to kill is the mindset around if I take time off, my business will fail. That is a self-limiting belief that I need you guys to kill. I want you to take it all back and I want you to put it in a fucking hole, because that mindset, that mentality will only hold you back. All right, number two. All right, another thing that I see a lot of people struggling with when it comes to time off, a lot of people struggling with when it comes to enjoying their fucking life, is they get so over-focused, all right, on building their business that their business doesn't end up growing. They get so over-focused on lead generation that leads stop coming to them. They get so over-focused on trying to produce the best content possible, which stops them from being able to fucking create content. They get so over-focused in trying to deliver such an amazing fucking product to their clients that they lose the emotion behind delivering that product to their clients and they turn into a robot. Over-focusing on a certain aspect, a certain thing in your business, a certain breakdown in your business will make your business fail. And the best way to explain it to all my fitness coaches out there is you need to learn how to lean in and lean out when building your business. And if you look at it, just look at it based off of like cardio. All right. When you guys have a fitness client, you tell them that everything is a sweet balance. All right. Or at least I would hope you would. Everything is a sweet balance. All right. You got to do your cardio. You got to do your workouts. You got to follow your nutrition. You got to have your mindset on point. Everything across the board is a sweet balance. If you over focus on one, it's going to have a negative effect on it. All right. If you over focus on like dieting like crazy, your body's going to have a negative effect. If you over focus on your fucking training, you're probably going to overtrain to a certain degree and you're going to burn your body out because it's not going to have enough time to recover. This is the same thing when it comes to your business. You got to be able to take a step back every now and again. You got to be able to separate yourself from your business, because if you start over focusing on certain aspects, it's going to make your business fail. It's going to set you back instead of pushing you forward. All right, so that's the second thing I want you to pay attention to, okay? I know a lot of you guys want to enjoy summer, but you're feeling guilty and you think you can't enjoy summer because you should be building your business. However, if you get over focused on building your business, it's going to be a bad thing and it's going to affect you negatively. And then the third thing that I'm seeing a lot of you guys struggle with, because again, you want to build your business so badly and you feel like you can't take any time off, is that you're grinding so hard because you're struggling to grow. And then it's creating this like negative outlook around creating content. It blocks your guys' creativity. You think that if you take time off, your business is going to fail. So you have that self-limiting belief. Then you're over focusing on certain areas and you're like becoming this robot who never takes time off, and you're just always working so you can deliver this service to your clients. Even though your clients were happy with what they started with in the beginning, you're just going too fucking crazy. You're over focusing on every single aspect and it's burning you out. And because you're doing all of these things, because you're so over focused and your mindset is clouded and you feel like you always need to be growing or you're dying and you're never taking any time off, it's then affecting your entire fucking business, because now you're not creative anymore. Now you can't create that content to bring in clients because you're thinking about everything else. Now you can't create that content to keep your clients with you. Now you can't create stuff for your clients to make sure that they're happy. Do you guys get where I'm coming here? Everything, all right, is going to have either a positive or negative effect on your business. And taking time off, not enjoying your life while building your business, is a huge fucking no-no, because it's all negative. You might build your fucking business, your business might explode, but you're going to be so burnt out, so unhappy, and so uncreative that you're probably not even going to be able to enjoy it. You got to have that balance. You got to figure out how to embrace that balance. And to level with you guys and to kind of, I guess, be a little bit vulnerable here. When I was building my online fitness coaching business, again, I was very bad at this. I'm way better now. All right. Again, I didn't say I'm perfect. I've said it a couple times throughout this podcast. I'm definitely not perfect. But when I was building my online fitness coaching business, I was like very bad at this. I hated time off. I was like, fuck that shit. I would sleep like 4 or 5 hours a night, maybe. All right. And I would grind the entire fucking day, and I would forget to eat, and I would stop like drinking my water and stuff. And like, I used to get mad at Julia. I was a bad partner, because she would come into the room to be like, babe, do you want to go do this? Or do you want to go like fucking on a date here? Or do you want to go do something here? And I would get actually fucking angry. Like, no, I can't. I'm fucking doing this. And I'm building my business, because in my mind, I was so over focused on success. I was so over focused on the fact that I needed to put an extra 30 minutes into Legion that day, an extra 10 minutes into content creation that day, an extra 30 minutes into fucking my mindset trainings for my clients, an extra 30 minutes into client retention. Like, I was so over focused on that I needed to over deliver in every single fucking aspect that I started to become a bad partner to my wife, because I felt like I couldn't take time off. I felt like that if I took time off, again, coming back to the first thing that you guys need to kill, I felt that if I took time off, my business would fail. I felt that if I didn't put 24 hours a fucking day in every single fucking day, I would not be successful. And it's just not the case. It's just not the fucking case. So I needed to make a change. All right. And there's a couple things that I've already told you guys that I've done. All right. Obviously, I embraced a morning routine. All right. I started meditating. I started taking care of my mindset. I started setting boundaries for myself so I could be the person I wanted to become, not only for myself, but for Julia. All right. And again, I'm going to say it multiple times through here so I don't get in shit. I'm still not perfect. There's multiple times where I get wrapped into this, and I feel like I'm experiencing a little bit of it now, because we've had so many projects going over the last month that my body feels like shit. My mindset is still grind mode, but my body's like, you're taking a day off, bro. You need to relax. You need to take a step back. It's probably not going to happen because, again, I've got a 7-hour drive to Kelowna, but that's what we got to learn. We're processing. We're getting better on a daily basis. And as much as I've did all those things, I worked on my mindset, I meditated, I embraced a morning routine, I got a workflow, I've set boundaries, etc. These are the 3 things I want you guys to do. All right. So If you're live with me right now, I actually want to see you answer this question. If you're on the audio only, that's fine. Okay, you can write it down on a piece of paper, whatever. But if you're listening, if I can see you, all right, if you're on a live stream, I want you to answer this question. Are you currently struggling with building your business because you feel like if you enjoy summer, your business will fail? The reason why I'm asking that is because if you have that mentality right now, if you currently have a self-limiting belief around if you stop grinding, your business will fail. All right. If you are currently over focused on success to the point where you're neglecting other things in life and you don't have any sort of balance, and if you're currently struggling with creativity because you're so focused on fucking growth, if you're so focused on making more money, if you're so focused on the expansion of your business, pay attention. If you struggle with those things, these are the 3 things that I want you to do. Number 1, and everybody write this down. Go have a fucking drink during summer. All right. Obviously, if you don't drink, then fucking figure something else out. But that's the first thing I want you guys to do. Because so many of you guys are so wrapped up in your fitness goals and your business goals and building your business and like the grind mode and seeing success that you don't want to allow yourself to have a little bit of fun. I want you to take a break. Turn your fucking phone off. Leave it at home if you have to. Pick up your friends. Go with your friends. Go to a bar. Go have a drink. Don't talk about business. Just go have a fucking drink. All right. Go have some good food. Get out of your regular element. Get away from your fucking computer and go have a drink with your friends or your family and go enjoy the fucking weather for a little bit. All right. And enjoying the weather for a little bit brings me into point number 2. The second thing that I want you guys to do here, get out of your fucking house. Get out of your house. All right. You guys get so over focused on success that some of you guys don't leave the fucking house for days. It's summertime. Go get some vitamin D. All right. Go enjoy the sun a little bit. Get out of your fucking element. A big thing that me and Brian believe in, a big thing that we've preached for a long time is that different environments inspire creativity. It's one of the main reasons when obviously all pre-COVID, when we would work on our businesses, when we'd work on growing, etc., we would always go to a bunch of coffee shops and we'd work at random coffee shops all the time. And it was because we were always putting ourselves in a different environment and it would inspire creativity. All right. We'd get ourselves out of our house. So we would challenge ourselves to grow more. All right. And number 3, the third thing I want you guys to do is I want you to plan a fucking vacation or a getaway or a escape from your fucking business. Now, this might be hard for some of you guys, right? Because of the COVID regulations, etc. All right. But if you can, I want you to plan a vacation. I want you to plan an escape. I want you to like really push your boundaries, right? Like get the fuck out of your country if you can. Get the hell out of your city. Put yourself in a complete new element and allow yourself to have fun during the fucking process. This is what I'm doing right now. All right, we were in Cochrane. We came out to Fairmont for just over a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. And today we are driving to Kelowna. All right, we're going to be in Kelowna until the 18th. And then we have Brian / Curse together stag or stagette or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because they're getting married on August 6th. So we are taking an extended quote unquote vacation. All right. And not only is it because we want to see them and we want to get out of our element, but it's also to spark that creativity. It's also for us to just step into our fucking roles a little bit, step out of the business role and step into like the friendship role and the fucking human being role. Like so many of you guys turn into these goddamn robots when you're trying to build your business that you never have any fucking fun. So super simple. If you're a person right now who's going into summer, all right, if you're a person right now that's going into summer with the scarcity mindset around if you do not take time off or if you do take time off, you will not be able to build your business. I want you to, number 1, go have a fucking drink with your friends. All right. Turn your fucking computer off halfway through the day today instead of working all day and go enjoy fucking Friday night with your friends. Go have a drink. Which also brings us into point number 2. If you can, close your computer a little bit earlier. All right. Go outside and get some fucking vitamin D. Go enjoy the outdoors and stop sitting in front of your fucking computer for 24 hours a day. Your business isn't going to be built any fucking faster just because you sat in front of your computer for an extra 9 hours. You're just going to burn yourself out. Take it from somebody who is probably experiencing it right now and should take his own advice, which I am going to be. All right. And number 3, plan a vacation if you can. Like an extended vacation, something that's going to like challenge your comfort zone a little bit. Something that's going to push you, all right? Push you out of your fucking element. All I want you to do is de-stress. Whatever the fuck that means for you, do it. All right? Stop building your fucking business and enjoy the fucking summertime a little bit. You don't always need to be grinding. You don't always need to be putting the fucking work in. You don't always need to be fucking pushing, because I promise you your business isn't going to fail just because you took fucking 24 hours off. And if it is, that business wasn't sustainable anyways. Realize that. If you can't take a day off from your fucking business right now, you're not an entrepreneur, you're self-employed. And if your business can't fucking run without you for at least 24 hours, like, it's probably not something you should be doing. All right? It's time to enjoy summer. It's time to enjoy the fucking sun a little bit. Allow yourself, be compassionate with yourself to enjoy the fucking sun this year, so you can become the higher level version of yourself, because days off are just as important as the fucking grinding, which you guys tell your fitness clients all the fucking time. And guys, that brings us to the end of this episode of the Wake Up with the Wolf podcast. I appreciate y'all. What's up, Clubhouse? How y'all doing?